Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today is Thursday, May 28th, 2009. Hope you all had a great trading day today. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Take a look at some of the comments from yesterday. Again, I've kind of pre-read these just to save some time. One question was about time matching up. Mine says one time, yours says another time. Particularly, this question was from a user that uses MetaTrader. With MetaTrader, I'm not exactly sure how to change the time to Eastern time because I know it posts it in GMT time. So you're going to have to figure out how to line up your charts, your timing to what the Eastern time area that I trade. So for example, you have to find out what 12 midnight Eastern time correlates to in the MetaTrader's charting program. I'm not sure exactly if you can change it to Eastern time. You might want to check out the forums with people that trade Cowabunga with the MetaTrader charting program. I'm sorry I can't really give you much help on that, but that's the only thing I can think of is to find the candle that lines up. I don't even know, just to match up with whatever time mine is. So find out what 12 p.m. Eastern time is on MetaTrader and then go from there. All right, next one was wondering why I got stopped out on the last candle. I didn't really get stopped out. What happened was my first target was hit, so I've moved my stop to my initial target, and then I set my next target level for 6,100. But the price retraced back and hit my first target at 60.50. So I got stopped out there, but doesn't mean I lost pips. It just means I got stopped out at my first target. So hope that clarifies. Again, another question or comment is just about asking some of the history of how to go from trading as a hobby to trading full-time. It's a long journey. A lot of people don't even make it. And, you know, it's seriously something that you want to take into consideration. Although it sounds glamorous because you get to work from home or whatever, it can be very stressful. I've read many stories of people, I mean, you're trading with your own money and, you know, you're depending on it as income. And if you can live with that, then that's great. But I really would consider and triple consider and reconsider again before going full-time trading, because you are trading with money that you have to live on. I recommend trading first with money that you don't need, money that you can just play around with, because one, it helps you it helps take the emotion out of the trading, because it's money you can afford to lose. So you're not really desperate to make money, because, you know, even if you lose it, it's not like you need that money to eat. So it's very tricky. I would definitely talk to people that do it for a living, get their ins and outs, and really, it's a tough thing to do. And I don't want to discourage you from doing it. I just really don't want there to be a false kind of dream saying, wow, it's really glamorous. I got 10 million monitors in front of me. I'm trading this, I'm trading that. It's really exciting. It can be really exciting, but it can also be very stressful. So that's all I want to say about that. But it's a great time. Great time trading. So good question. Louise just wants to know about the logistics of trading. When I find a signal on my chart, I do immediately switch over to my broker and then click the trade button, because you're day trading. You're entering in market price. So you want to get in as close to the close of the candle where you saw the signal as possible. But you can usually get a good idea, you know, when it's getting close to the close of the candle and you see, okay, this is about to be a trade. I mean, you can look at the indicators moving back and forth and whatever. So you can have your broker screen up as well. And then once that candle closes right on the dot, then you can go ahead and enter right in there. So it takes a little bit of practice, but you will get used to it as you move along. So thanks again for the comments. Again, feel free to ask them. Anything, doesn't matter how trivial you might think it is. It's always good to learn something new. All right, so while we're here, let's go ahead and go to the tools section, and I'll take a look at the news events for the day. Remember, only looking for news that affects the sterling and the dollar. We had three major news events. One was at 6 for the UK CBI quarterly distributive trades. At 8:30 we had initial jobless claims and durable goods, and at 10 we had new home sales. So 6 o'clock, 8:30, and 10 a.m. Eastern time, those were the times I was going to look out for. Now let's go ahead and go to our 4-hour chart, determine our trend. This is what my chart looked like before midnight. You can see that we were still in an uptrend because we didn't have any new trend change candles. Now if I move if I move the chart forward, you'll see that we did in fact get a new trend change candle. Or did we? Because if you look at RSI, it's above 50, which means this does not count. However, stochastics are trending down. So what you have to do at this point is that you don't automatically assume because you have a crossover it's an automatic trend change candle. Because if you look back here, that's the same thing that happened here. It looked like we had a trend change candle, but then the next candle it moved right back up. So what we got to do again in this point is wait for the next candle to see if this RSI will drop below 50. And so I'll look forward, and in fact it does drop just below it at 49.32. So the official trend change candle is not complete until the close of the 4 a.m. candle, which means this closes at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So until 8 a.m. Eastern time, we are only looking for long trades. The trend change candle doesn't complete until 8 a.m., which means that until that time, we're looking for long trades. After 8 a.m., now we can start to look for short trades. So that can be a little confusing. So if you are confused, rewind this video and watch that part again. But so until 8 a.m., I'm looking for long trades, and after 8 a.m., I'm looking for short trades. All right, here's my chart now at 11:45 p.m. We'll begin to move the chart forward. Remember, I'm looking for long trades. Here we get a crossover at 1:30. RSI is above 50. Stochastics trending up. MACD, however, was already positive from the candle before. This makes this an invalid signal, so no entry here. All right, so you just want to stay out of that one. You can see that it saved us here because it retraced back and we would have gone stopped out. Okay, here, another crossover, 4 a.m. RSI is above 50. Stochastics trending up. Again, MACD was positive from the candle before, so this is not a signal. Again, we just let this one pass. And we'll just continue to watch the markets. And right here, 6 o'clock, this is a news candle, so no trade there. Next news candle isn't until 8:30. Remember, we're still looking only for long trades. All right, and there's 8:15. Here's the 8:30 candle, so no trading there. But let me move back to 8 o'clock. By this time, we see the 4-hour chart. We can confirm that a new trend change candle has now been completed, and now we are looking for only short trades. So from after this candle here shown, I'm only looking for short trades, okay? And again, here's news candle 8:30, so no trades there. And then remember, 10 o'clock is the next news candle. Here's 9:30, 9:45, 10 o'clock. Still only looking for short trades, all right? So 11:30, 11:45, and this is 12 o'clock. Now, this doesn't close until 12:15. As many of you know, I stopped trading at 12, so my cutoff time is right here. This is what you see. This is what my chart looks like when I finish trading. So this doesn't even play into effect. And you can see that if you did take that, it looks like a nice winner there. So if you happen to take that, that's a good mistake. But if you're just trying to mimic exactly what I do, then I do stop it right here, right at 12. So I don't look at the 12 o'clock candle. But anyways, so that was pretty much it for the day. A lot of movement, but no action. We didn't even get in a trade, but again, it's a great learning tool to just watch the market and play it out. So hope that helped. Remember, ask questions if you need to, and I will see you all on the next update. Cowabunga, dudes.